Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids? I'm Q the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet random Wi-Fi battles. Today, we're using some fun Pokemon. We got Mienshao and Lurantis, and the reason why I'm using this team, and I made this team, was because I was using a Lurantis and Ranbats, and it just immediately 6-0'd someone off lead. And I was like, okay, now I know that's the Ranbats effect on Pokemon Showdown, if you don't know what I'm referencing. On Pokemon Showdown, in the random battles, quote-unquote meta, a lot of the Pokemon are balanced by being higher level than the really good ones. So Lurantis is like, I want to say it's like 90 or something because it's so bad, and it was like so it's like 20 levels like higher than like the good Pokemon. So it was just it's a very skewed reason. It's not skewed. I don't know. It's just silly to try and say, you know what, we're doing Lurantis now because of that. But hey, we're trying it. Superpower with the Contrary is amazing. Same with Leaf Storm, and also so. Speaking of Lurantis, like it's got the fucking like praying mantis stuff going on, and then Mienshao low key kind of looks like they could be like brother and sister, or at least they're in the same gang or something. But yeah, we're going with some screens, hyper offense, 3 sweepers. You know the vibes. We're using Reckless Mienshao, guys, because Reckless High Jump Kick is kind of nice. And I figured since I'm going to be potentially just getting up screens, getting up rocks, and then going for game with one of these Pokemon, probably not switching Mienshao out. If it works, it's going to work well. We have SD, Trailblaze, Ice Spinner, and High Jump Kick. Terra Ice Spinner is there to get the OHKO on offensive Dragonite through multi-scale before USD. So just Terra Ice, now newly stabbed Ice plus Life Orb, is enough to knock out offensive Dragonite through multi-scale. Now, granted, obviously, if we get our rocks up and they're not boots, then we don't need a Terra or SD or nothing. It's just raw OHKOs, which is really nice. I thought that was a really cool niche that Mienshao has. A lot of people on Wi-Fi like using Dragonite, so I figured having a quote-unquote guaranteed Dragonite counter could be pretty nice. And like, especially even if they Terra normal, that'd be really good too, because then we high jump kick them. But yeah, we already talked about Lurantis. Went with Terra Water to resist the fire type attacks, as well as just not be weak to, like, you know, flying, poison, yada yada bug. We got Rotom Heat with the Choice Scarf, potentially tricking something with a Scarf, so to further allow us to set up with one of our 3 setup sweepers. We have Air Balloon Monkey Dory for, once again, potentially allowing us a free turn to set up a nasty plot with our Monkey Dory. One with Dual Stab plus Terra Blast Fighting because it's broken.com. We have, and then we round out the team with a little bit of defensive duo. We got Max HP, Max Speed, Iron Treads with 4 attacks, Rapid Spin. I thought about putting Ice Spinner on this Pokemon because in theory it makes sense. But if we can just knock off the boots, then that's fine too. But yeah, I guess Ice Spinner probably is also needed on this. But I don't know what, I guess I would give it an Iron Head, I guess. Maybe knockoff, but I like knockoff a lot. And then we have our Screen Setter, Max Speed, Max HP, Screamtail with the Stealth Rocks, dual screens, and Misty Explosion. When I found out this Pokemon got Misty Explosion, I was like, sign me up, let's go. I love to see Screamtail fall down. So let's get our rocks up, get our screens up, and explode. It does work outside of Misty Terrain. It just gets a damage boost if it's inside Misty Terrain when you use it. So no Misty Terrain setters. Perfectly fine. It just acts like a fairy type explosion, which is really cool. Being able to explode and do damage to opposing ghost types and stuff like that. But yeah, man, the team ID is in the right-hand corner if you want to use the team for yourself. Use at your own discretion. The Pokepaste is also in the description down below if you want to check it out. And with that being said, I hope you all liked the video. If you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button, like the video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the team, as well as any other Pokemon you guys might want to see me use in the future. A little bit of tongue-tied there because, you know, it's like 4 a.m. But with that being said, I hope you all enjoy the battles. Alright, y'all, here we are with the first battle. It's pretty dope. They also have a Lurantis on their team, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like mono cute. Like, I don't even know what to think about this team. But Screamtail looks amazing. To just get up rocks. Rocks, they're cool, and they don't really matter all that much, but I'll get them up. Let's just see how it goes, man. Mimikyu could be a huge threat if it gets off an SD, but I just reflect into Misty Explosion on that. And then go into Yooo, and then Iron Head. We'll see how this goes, man. Let's see if Lurantis... Let's see whose Lurantis pops off. Or can Mienshao kind of steal the show? Mienshao does look pretty insane in this one. There are 2 ghost types, but I Trailblaze as long as I +2'd on the fish. So who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen in this one? They do lead the Mimikins, so I'm kind of enticed to not go for Stealth Rocks. Because I want to get Reflect plus what's it called out of the... you know? Yeah, and I can get up rocks against literally everything else. So yeah, I'm going to go for Reflect. Oh wait, I can't if I miss the Explode. So let's see what they do here. If they just attack, they SD. Okay, so I kind of have to, you know, do what I do. Kind of have to. Kind of gotta go hard into it, huh? And then knock off into Iron Head, I guess. If they have Drain Punch, I guess they have Drain Punch. I feel like behind a Reflect, that should be okay. But we'll see. They go for the Shadow Claw. Big damage. Very little damage. That's not even Life Orb. Okay, so do we even need to knock off its item? Probably. Iron Head could flinch through Disguise, but it's like, knockoff is just better. Especially if they want to go like hard fish or something. Because that's the one mon that walls Fighting Ice from Mienshao. Although, like I said before, we do have the Trailblaze, so it's really not that necessary. They do stay in, and we don't even need the Trailblaze, actually. We're faster than everything besides, I think it's a speed tie with Palmot. Mirror Herb. Oh, crazy. That's crazy behavior. That could have been insane. Alright, so, I mean, we get over Reflect with Screamtail, and it does help the Iron Treads, like, literally just eat these hits and not care about anything. And then we knock out the Mimikyu. Perfect. Wow, yeah, that +2 Mimikyu did fucking 0. I'm only max HP on the Iron Tread, so I'm just very surprised that did that little. But alright, they could definitely go out into the Palmot. But then no, they can't, because I'm max speed. And I think they're 105, right? Like, they're 105. They do go into Lurantis. Ooh. Paul Moddingtons. I just want to check. Yeah, it's 105. I knew what I was talking about. So they go out into this Mon. So their Mon might just start running away with it. I think I'm gonna... A part of me wants to knock off, but another part of me wants to go hard Rotom and trick. Because then if I trick them in a superpower, then we just go into this and get up our screens and Stealth Rock. So I think, do I need Rotom for anything else? It would be good for Scarf against... I'm going to do it. I think it's my best bet against this Mon. Because if it's just, if it goes for superpower, I think it'll be a little bit scarier. So we'll see. They go for Leaf Storm. Even better. Look at that. Look at that damage. That's resisted. And now it's +2. We're going to trick. Even if they don't want to... They definitely should switch anyways to take the overheat. But who do they go into? You know what I mean? Going into the fish would be crazy. They got to go in... Like, they either stay in and Terra, stay in and sack, or they go Gudra. I guess I could have just overheated. I suppose I didn't need a trick immediately. But I'm also kind of trying to use this as a potential excuse to try to win. But yeah, I honestly probably should have just overheated. Let's see. They might not kill us here. Depending. We got a big root! Look at that. Okay, so now I don't think Scarf outpaces us. I'm just gonna fire off an overheat. Big damage. So now this Mon is no longer an issue. It's just O-code. So yeah, definitely could have saved my HP on Rotom. But like I said, I think my logic was still sound. Because if they if we lock them into superpower, we can go into Monkey Dory and just Sludge Bomb, you know, or Nasty Plot, get a little frisky. Regardless, the Palmot's in. So I think if they Revival Blessing, that's gonna shuck. But them close combating is also fine, because then I can just Side Shock with this Mon. So I'm just gonna trick, maybe take its item away. Oh, we're faster. What the fuck? Okay, we'll have a big root. And what do I get? Why are we faster? I got no item. They were no item? They were no item. Okay. I'm honestly upset that I learned that. Reflect's gone. Oh, shit. We're going into Screamtail. We're getting them rocks up, brother. Look at us floating. I love this girl. I actually hate this Pokemon so much. We're going to Stealth Rocks. Into... Oh, they withdraw. Hello. Into the fish, maybe? No, Goodra. Okay. This Mon could start setting up, which would be a little annoying as well. But I think I get up a Reflect into a Light Screen. Then Misty Explode and then go for the Lurantis. I could go for Mienshao too, I think, but... Sludge Bomb. Big damage. Light Screen. And then Misty Explosion. And then honestly, I think I could Mienshao. I think Mienshao could actually just SD and win. Oh, they're sheltering. Well, that's scary. We got them up. Right, they're up. They're up. All right, let's peace out. They're sheltering. Don't shelter again, please. I don't want to have to deal with that. So they're gonna do a fuck ton of damage to us with Body Press. Even through the screens. So this may or may not be a bad decision as they shelter once again. Both special attackers down for the count. What do we have in the back? Oh, wait. It's a Monkey Dory. Let's go into it, folks. And let's nasty plot. I think we'll be okay. We're going to big nasty here. We got to reflect up. We 4x resist the Body Press. We resist the Sludge Bomb. If they go for the Draco, we're behind a Light Screen. Let's find out what happens, folks. They do just Terra Blast raw. Okay, that was kind of cute. Have they Terra'd already? No, right? Yeah, no. They might Terra Blast now, which would be kind of crazy. I really hope they don't. What Terra... Oh, shit. Don't go into the fish. There's no reason. Maybe it's... Okay, this definitely dies. That's the Mon I was gonna say. Maybe it's this, and then we win, and we do. So let's go. We just Psy Shock the fish. Yeah, we outpace everything. I think it's a Monkey Dory show. Opened up by what? I don't know. Our opponent being weird. Guys, I've been searching for a battle for like an hour tonight. We got one really good one, but then it went to timer, and it was just like, eh. You know what I mean? So I've been trying to get another one, but it's not looking too good, man. I don't even know if this guy's team was real. You know what I mean? Just based on what we saw. No item Palmot's insane. You know what I mean? It's got a big root now, but it didn't have shit before. We're going to Side Shock just because. Like, why not? The monkey will, in fact, just sweep the team from here. Unless it's Scarfish. Could be Scarfish. But I feel like they would have went out into it already, you know? And we have screens up. So unless it's Scarf Psychic Fangs, we're solid. And even if it is, what are you going to tear? If you tear a Ghost Pro, I swear to God. I swear. I swear. Terra Poison might make a little bit of sense, but they're doing neither. And they will just die to the Terra Blast. Monkey Dory. Nasty plot Monkey Dory. I feel like I already made a Monkey Dory video. See, I don't even want to upload this one now. I probably will, though, because got a lot to do in the morning and still don't got a video ready because your boy has been, say it with me, class, procrastinating. I need to get back into my rhythm that I had. Psyshock. I looked up Nasty Plot when I meant to look up Monkey Dory. Is it Scarf? Ladies and gentlemen, let's find out together, folks. Monkey Dory. Yeah, okay, that was at the very beginning. I never did Nasty Plot, so that could be cool. Anyways, it looks like it might be Scarf. It is not Scarf. It is just dead. Let's go. +2 Nasty Plot. What do you want to know about it? It's a monkey. He's Dory. He's ready to Nasty Plot. Behind screens. Screens just make a winning condition pretty easy. Like, if your opponent's just not ready for screens, it could very easily fuck them over. And we were able to get them up twice. I guess the first time we only got one of them up, but still, you know what I'm saying? Still. It's kind of crazy. Let's try to get a second one in. Hopefully it's like similar length. Okay, now normally, with there being 2, technically 3. I don't really count Bax as an Uber, but there being 2 Ubers on here, I normally wouldn't I don't know what the word is. I wouldn't do this battle. I would normally just lead off with a Pokemon and run away and try and find a real battle. But this does look like a real team outside of the 2 Ubers, and your boy's been searching for some time. Even when I do pair up with someone who had a real team, they would they just disconnect immediately. So I don't know what's been going on tonight, but hopefully this can be our second battle and I can rest. They do lead off with Dragapult, which is kind of okay for my Screamtail. If they opt to get up screens of their own, that'll be pretty funny. I'm just gonna Stealth Rocks. I can miss the explosion later. We are faster, which I don't know what that means at all. As they just Straw Hex and do damn near half Life Orb. Okay. A lot of things are happening right now. They probably Infiltrator. But if this guy's faster, then maybe everyone's faster, bro. That's crazy. Regardless, I could potentially get up both my screens here, so I'm gonna try it. Like I said, they're probably Infiltrator. If this does the same amount, at least we'll know now. Like if it kills us. Oh. Wait. That could be nice. And then might be able to get up a Reflect in front of like Chien-Pao if they try to go for the sucker here. I got my rocks up, right? Yeah, immediately. So this isn't looking too bad. They go into young Flutter Gang, which I do have the light screen up. You know what I'm saying? I could try to save this to potentially get a Reflect up in front of like Bax or even Moth. But I don't really want to switch into Shadow Ball. So, with everything that we just said and considered together, I am in fact going to just miss the explosion. This should still knock me out. Oh my god, it didn't. Alright, so we're getting a little bit of chip off. Could have got a Reflect up as well. I don't think it'll matter that much. I'm honestly just going to try and go for game immediately. I'm literally about to Trailblaze with... oh, wait. I can't do that. Because this is Speed Boost Flutter. So yeah, that's not going to work. I could go into this and Leaf Storm, I guess. And then Terra Water in front of the Ice types. That could be pretty fun. But then I kiss Terra Ice goodbye on this to Oko the Dragonite. But if it's not Boots, then I still Oko with Ice Spinner. Yeah, let's go for it. This could be interesting. If they have Mystical Power, that's amazing. Because it'll boost our Spatak. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for the big Leaf Storm here. Moonblast Spatak drop would be pretty cool, too. Do it. Do it. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Shout out Moonblast. So now we're +3 right now. Pretty healthy. If they go out into one of the Ice types, I will literally Terra and Superpower. We're +3 Lurantis thanks to that Moonblast Spatak drop. Shout out Contrary. Alright, I think we just start clicking buttons. If they go out into Iron Moth, I'll Terra as well. And probably Superpower. Let's find out. I don't know. I think whatever they go out into, I have to Terra Water. Unless it's like Dragonite. Then I'll stay. I'll stay what I am. The Paldea Champion. That sounds like Iron Moth to me. It's actually this Mon, which is the Mon I wanted them to go out into. This is what I wanted. They gave me what I wanted. So yeah, we're going to Terra Water and not get flinched by Icicle Crash. And we're just going to knock them out with Superpower. We do Terra first, which means they didn't Terra, which means no, Ghost Terra shenanigans. They don't get a pivoting move, so this is not going into one of the ghosts in the back. We will literally just knock out this Chien-Pao, barring us getting flinched from this silly move. Let's go, baby. Now we're +1 defense. And still behind screens. The light screen. Not the Reflect. So Bax might kill us with Glaive Rush. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Dragonite also might just kill us with like Terra Normal E-Speed. Wouldn't be too surprised if it did. I think whatever comes out here now at his knockoff. Yeah, let's see. Are you Booster? You're not. So yeah, I just knock off. +1 knockoff should get the job done. Energy ball. We're behind a light screen. Hey, let's go. Spinefrays? No Spinefrays. That would have been crazy. What were they? Specs? Big crit didn't matter. We're +1. No item? What was it? Hello? Wise glasses. Okay. Well, it's like a baby Specs. It's like rocking out with a muscle band, which I typically don't like to do, but you know, sometimes it's like, sure, whatever. Give me that 1.1 times, you know. But yeah, Lurantis knocking out half the team, pretty nice. What did it knock out? It knocked out a Fluttermane, Qianpao, and a fucking Iron Moth, and it might knock out this guy depending on what happens here. Well, Ice Spinner kills. And the E-Speed here, I think we're good. I think I'm just gonna... And we're +1 defense. So yeah, I'm just gonna knock off. I feel like I live. Oh, almost. Almost lived. So they might be banded. Just assuming. Just because, you know, they took the rocks damage, so they're definitely not boots. But one is our best bet against the Banderino. What the fuck's in the back? It's Big Boy back, so I kind of want to keep you around. This Mon also looks bad here. I kind of just want to go in a Rotom and Volt Switch, if I'm being honest. Because if they're banded, they stay in an E-Speed again. This might have been the dumbest play, because this allows them to, like, dance. But I could also trick, like, backs a Scarf, which wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I'm actually going to trick in case they go for the dance. Or Scale Shot, even. Scale Shot's good, too. What did they get? Or what do we get? We got a Rocky Helmet. Oh, that's interesting. Now we're defensive. And they went for the EQ because I guess someone doesn't know what Rotom does. I'm going to Thunderbolt. Kind of want to Volt Switch because of the Back's Caliber switching. And that thing clicking Dragon Dance would be a bit of a problem. There it is. Can we get a cheeky para for the one time? For the one time. Should have Volt Switched. Should have Volt Switched. Cheeky para for the one time? Light screen's gone. I really don't want them to, like... Oh, man, we lose here if they dance, like, right now. If they Terra Ground dance, we, like, 100% lose. Maybe Overheat kills still, actually. Wait. Back's Caliber. If Overheat kills, I just go for that, then. Yeah, it should. Unless they Terra Fire, we should be fine. Like, unless they Terra into Fire Resist. Like, Overheat should always knock them out. So I'm just gonna go for that. Okay, good job, Rotom. Good job, Rotom. Did they dance? They just went for Spear. Perfect. What the fuck, man? And now if they Terra into Resist, now it's over. Rotom, why did you miss an Overheat? I've never seen... that's not true. Not that I've never seen an Overheat miss. But it's the most uncommon one that misses. I've very rarely seen Overheat miss. So just to see it happen right in front of me, it's kind of crazy. The fact that we outpace makes me believe they might live this hit. They don't. Perfect. Let's go. Rotom the GOAT. And now it's just the Flutter... No, everything's dead. It's just Dragapult and Dragonite. It's just the Dragon Boys, which might have been some good saves in the back, because Dragapult kind of 6-0s. Definitely Oko's, Monkey Dory, and this guy. So we're gonna be relying on the back of the Iron Treads. But I did successfully use Lurantis. Okay, so Monkey Dory didn't steal the show entirely. Anyways, what's in front of me? That's right. Okay. If they dance, GG's. Good job. They just darts. Perfect. Not really. Because that's definitely going to kill somebody. Life Orb. Life Orb crazy. Also, it's Scarf Dragonite. And I don't want to knock it off. But I might knock it off right now. I mean, if I knock it off right now, I think a knockoff into Rocks and an Iron Head should kill. So that's fine. And if they go into it after and lock into EQ, then Monkey Dory clutches. Ironically enough. Did they Terra yet? Did they? I know they didn't tear a Moth or Bax. This isn't Terrid. They definitely didn't tear Chien Power Flutter. So, like, I don't know if they Terra Normaled on the Dragonite or if they're just... Or if it's just over. I don't know. I think even if they EQ us with the Scarf, it doesn't knock us out anyway. So I'm just gonna safely Iron Head. Big safe Iron Head. Yeah, I don't think we're in range of the EQ. So it looks like Iron Treads might be able to clutch up here. I could be a silly guy and go hard Monkey Dory on some funny shit, and I think I might just do it. Just to be funny. Because they're choice locked. They're scarfed into it. So I'm glad I actually stuck around and fought this team. Because it was still the same amount of time that the other ones were. And, you know, we all had some fun. We're going to Iron Head. I said I was going to go Monkey Dory, but I don't care. There's no diff, guys. It's a random Wi-Fi battle. It would be pretty funny, though. As they Terra, what's it going to be? Is it going to be Scarf E-Speed? No way. You got to go Scarf EQ. Okay, they do Terra Normal for some reason. Just cuz. They really want me to land a high jump kick. Wait, they're Scarfed and not faster. Crazy. They're Scarfed in a Roost. Okay. Yeah, I tricked them a Scarf, right? Like, we're not tweaking. I took their helmet. They gave me a Scarf. Yeah. I just go into you now and just high jump kick. It's over. It's over, folks. They probably realized, yeah, they realized they clicked Roost. Alright, hell yeah. Shout out tricking with the Rotom. So yeah, man, Lurantis, kind of fun. Didn't really do much in the first battle, but that's just because Monkey Dory was doing Monkey Dory stuff. But we did face off against one, which was pretty funny. And ours kind of put in a lot of work. So yeah, that is going to be it for me today, man. If y'all like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see ya in the next one. Peace.